All right. I'm not an angry Puerto Rican. I'm really not. I'm not. But I don't speak Spanish, and this has haunted me for 25 years. When you grow up in a big Spanish home, and you're the only one that's not speaking Spanish, and you're like having to translate Spanglish, it's a pain, man. It's a pain. This is called Language Barriers. This is my Puerto Rican piece. This is for my grandmother, for always feeding me avena and giving me matas, even though she never taught me Spanish. In elementary school, my teacher Joan asked me what Puerto Rican was. Separated from my grandmother's arroz con gandules, plastic couches, fanless, AC-less, clothes for less, used mattresses, drinking Tang with crackers and Vienna sausages. I had no freaking idea what it meant. See, Latino for me wasn't just a term. Boricua, shout out to the block of flags hanging off antennas. It was a rite of passage, an introduction into the speech of tongue whips and rolling R's. I was caught in between the language of two oppressors, hanging on to an alphabet and construction of a sentence that was built on stripping our traditions and filtering them into a Eurocentric preference. Don't you dare tell me I am less Spanish because my Spanglish comes out less than fantastic. So maybe my I want jugo or yo quiere chicken isn't quite domestic. I will never be confused with Telemundo or speak like Novela tried to teach me to. I have no dramatization in my accent, and I speak more South Bronx than Bayamon. My language has more surprises than Tiger Woods and ABC's Lost. I remember thinking, damn, I'm a lost cause. Tan skin, greased hair, mustaches at the age of 8. I knew how to shave before most boys knew what puberty felt like or how cherry chapstick tasted on your crush's lips. I was an oddball in the game of dodge the Spanish speakers. I know, it's tragic. I would hide from the Spanish looking for translations or directions. Just admitting this embarrassing series of my past feels like a monumental collapse. You know you're a real Latino when you go on vacation and come back fast. And shit, I barely weighed 130 pounds at 15, so now I can't even gain weight from the delicacies of pork skins and fried plantains. I mean, I know. Thank God for subway tunnels. This gave me minutes to escape before the eye contact was made, and I'm being asked how to get to Manhattan. And if it didn't sound so similar to the obvious Manhattan, I would have gave them a broom and told them, kill the raton, kill the raton. And this is a phrase that even a Chinese person could understand in my house. I'm the first to admit, I admire the bilinguals who sling the verbs out faster than tennis serves. The ethnic relation to my tongue is like the beauty mark at the end of my palm. And don't you dare tell me it's not part of my hand, because I'll look at you and show you exactly where it resides since birth. My worth should not be looked on with less appeal, because I told my girlfriend she looked bonito. And then the age I was missing from that word, probably closer to asshole from her reaction. My college professor asked me, Frankie, what is this Puerto Ricanness? And I had to look at him and just laugh. And I told him to ask my elementary school teacher, Joan, because my Spanglish has never evolved to Spanish, and it is still going strong. New Mexico, you like what you heard? Make some noise! And I'm going to get crazy now. They're all graduating tomorrow. Actually, graduated like at 3 p.m. today. They're about to party tonight. No